beautiful thing. This is an RJO. She doesn't want to film me. She's going to check it out. Oh my God, I know it's already beautiful. I don't have to look at it. Look at this, bay window. This is a 16-foot Incredibox. All we've done is paint this thing. Oh, you picked out this red color.
Mm-hmm.
And look how pretty.
Well, you know what's funny is that whenever I picked the red color, it was actually going to be pink. I was not going to do it. And all of a sudden, it just hit me out of the blue. I was like, oh my gosh, no, we need to do red. I seen a picture one time, and I think it was either Nova Scotia or it was Iceland or
like
something.
A coastal place.
Yeah, and it was like Iceland. I keep up with a group that's like Iceland, and there was this cute little red and white house just sitting there, and it showed all this beauty. And I said, you know what? I'd love to see this over at the mountain, and then that red, and we changed it just like that.
Well, I know, and just look at the front door. I can see that, just like you said, on the coast. Like
it was just so beautiful. The rocks, and it had the water, and it had just all the scenery, and had that little tiny house that was red, and it just looked so perfect. I said, oh, let's do it.
You know what? The one that just left, I got a little video on it.
Yeah.
If you show that one leaving, and then this one here, it was a 16-foot, just like this one, but it wasn't red. And it looked plain. And look what
you can do. You know what I'll do is I'll take both videos and I'll put them together, and we'll do that.
And these are the old panels, man. Now look, I'm going to show you. See, there's a dent on the bottom of this thing. That's what happens to these old panels. But look, when you paint them, look, there's screws all over here. Okay, there are remnant door panels. This is what we do. But look how pretty it looks.
Well, you know, too, doesn't this remind you if you had a bell on it? It looks like a little tiny schoolhouse.
Sure does.
Don't it? All right. Going in, and I'm telling you what, Melody did a great job decorating this with all the red. And isn't it funny that I wore red today? That's so odd.
Very fitting.
Very fitting. Was not planned. You would think it was planned. Oh, it's so adorable, guys. Oh.
And this is solar powered, so everything in here is solar.
Yeah.
The heat and air is running. It's never had it plugged up to power.
So adorable. Let me get out of the way.
Goodness.
I want you to see everything, the full effect of everything. And what's so nice, she's got a big couch in here. She's got the little dinette that just works so perfect in here. I mean, what more do you need? Randy called this at Brothers Cove. He had one of the cabins. It was called a one-room getaway. This would be considered a one-room getaway, guys.
This is so cool.
It's so adorable. I just absolutely love it. And then she's got this cabinet in here to put like different little things. You could have put a TV right here if she had wanted to do that, if you wanted to do that. Plenty of space.
And if I lived here, I'd probably sleep up in the loft.
I would too.
You know, I'd have me a ladder up there.
Yeah.
There's a water heater up there. But you can sleep down here with a pull-out sofa or a day bed or however you wanted to do this. But, you know, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, you know what? People are going to want so much to have something like this as a little office or getaway in the backyard.
Well, let me bring it up again. Lindsay bought one, and that's what she's going to do.
Didn't she?
Same thing. It's either going to be it's going to be her little getaway that she has.
Why not come in here and sit and watch TV, get away,
this is
be quiet, read a book?
Look at the bathroom. It's so much room. It's so adorable.
Now, all we did on the inside is we just painted it white. So you can see all the fasteners, all the screws, and you don't see that when you come in here.
No.
We haven't even trimmed none of the windows out with wood. And I know we're offering a wood package. You can trim these RJOs out with wood. I'm telling you.
I would go with an ESP all day long. I just would.
It is so warm.
I just would.
And comfortable in here. Yeah. Now this has got the bay window. It gives it that bigger feel. It's $2,500, but it is actually going out, so it makes it feel bigger than it is too. Even though you can't actually walk into the bay window, but it makes it feel bigger. And of course, she's got this sofa. It is just, man, I'm so relaxed to watch TV, have dinner.
It's so comfortable in this house.
Yep. And if this turned into a bed, I'd sleep here and I'd be done and then ready to go tomorrow.
You know, it definitely is a mindset and it's definitely a lifestyle. You just have to pare down and say, you know what, you can't bring every living, loving thing that you want into a tiny house.
Yeah.
If you have the right mindset to scale down and to live tiny,
boy,
this is going to be perfect for you.
You know what? And I don't know. I know everybody fights with finances, but to be financially free,
yes,
is so relaxing.
Well, that's what Teresa said yesterday. Teresa said, my God, she doesn't have a mortgage.
Nothing, zero. And I was out of debt one time. And I was like, wow, no house payment, no car payment, nothing. And the money that came in, and I was just able to relax.
Yeah,
really,
you can breathe.
You don't have that grind on you. But, it's. I think when you get to a certain age, you don't want that grind. You're younger, you need to grind. But still, you can have one of these and put your money towards growing into something else or a future or some other amenities that you want in life.
Absolutely. Because it's always great to have goals, and you don't want to just get something and sit on it and never have anything change, and you don't want to be scared, but you need to be smart because who was it that told us yesterday they are paying, is one of the guys here, I won't say who it is, his mortgage is $2,000 a month. We're talking, guys,
talking
it's not the Taj Mahal, okay? Seth pays, $1,200 or $1,400 a month in Morristown for an apartment,
and
guys.
He's not getting anything.
Nope. It's not his.
Yeah. So we're working on that right now. We're working on some projects that we hope that will bring some value to people who are renting.
Yes.
That we can actually give you guys a place with a land home that you own, and you can own your own and trade. So
and I came up with a really strong, we were talking about in this meeting about this, and I came up with a very strong slogan, very simple: don't rent, buy. And we're going to make a way where you can do that.
Yeah, and people
stop renting, start buying.
They rent because they don't have good credit.
They don't, right?
Well, they don't have the money to put down on a house.
Correct.
We're looking into how we can fix it.
We are trying to help you guys so much, but we don't want you to rent something. We want you to own a home. Start buying. It was stop renting and start buying. But we have to do something to help you to do that.
We got to make the numbers work.
We got to make the numbers work.
So we're working on lenders. We're working on money. We're working on the style of home, land, how this can work. And you know what? The biggest reason why, man, a lot of these things don't work for people is because the banks, the builders, the contractors, the developers all want to maximize their dollars.
Oh my gosh!
You can't buy right now a 1,500 square foot house, 1,600 square foot house are going almost close to $300,000.
Ridiculous.
$300,000. You can't afford that.
Listen, in our homes, we made this point too. We were talking about in this meeting. Our homes will be brand new homes. You're not buying a used home. Brand new.
Yeah.
We want America, especially other countries too, but America specifically, we want you to get back to owning a home. Because it's gotten out of hand. People can't do it, and they've lost their dreams. They've lost their want to even work for something. It's like, why bother? It's like, might as well just rent. Who cares? It's an attitude. You get depressed.
And you just survive.
You survive, and that is not living. Surviving is not living, guys.
Well, if this catches on, we're going to be assassinated.
What?
You know what?
Why did you just say that?
It's like Tesla guy. He got assassinated because he come up with free electricity. We're going to come up with these houses. Amanda, they're going to kill us.
Okay, guys, this video took a turn.
They're going to take a pot shot.
This took a big turn.
I'm going to have to wear some Kevlar.
You're going to have to wear what?
Kevlar. Bulletproof clothing.
I can't. I'm not. Okay, we were showing a sweet little house.
I guarantee it.
We were showing a sweet little tiny house.
Well, you know, when you start...
And you're talking about...
You start bumping the man, he's going to...
Did you just watch Mission Impossible last night?
No.
Is that what happened? Is Born Supremacy?
No,
Is that what you bought?
I got people sending me all these videos saying, oh, God, here it comes. And I'm like, well, I'm part of it.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. We are not saying anything about being assassinated.
Hey, so we went from out of the backyard, right?
To being assassinated?
Building a house to where they're going to get assassinated for building them.
And not assassinated, but assassinated.
Assassinated.
All right. This is an 8x16 RJO.
Yes, 8x16, $25,000 out of that. Doom, boom, boom, gun.
Chop, chop. Your dad would have said chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
Chop, chop. All right.
And now I want to point out, See these fasteners?
Yeah.
So this is an L-shaped fastener. It hooks this loft to this wall.
Yes.
Right? These corners hooks this wall and this wall together. And then this trim over here along the ceiling and the wall, right, hooks this ceiling to this wall. And then we got one on the outside that does it. It's just fasteners. We painted it what?
The arm bone's connected to the bone. The bone
That's right. It's all connected. And you get this. So the roof's connected to the wall's connected to the floor's connected to the trailer, and the trailer's connected to the earth.
Oh, the earth! Now that was cute. That's funny. I like that.
That's it. I like that too.
I like it.
Look here. There's some bullet holes over here. Look here.
Stop
I've already been
Quit
pop shotted.
talking about that
Look
stuff.
here. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to have to get on them boys. They put some holes in there. But think about it. We went into a house yesterday, and we went into a couple other homes.
Yes.
And they were the metal homes like this. And when you get your stuff in here, and to me, the most beautiful thing is to see somebody living in a home that you built.
Teresa's house that we posted yesterday, the video, hers was this type of, it was an old style panel home.
All of it.
You couldn't tell.
No, and you know what? She put up some black stuff and bricks, and it wasn't perfect. Some of that black filler was actually, it was kind of leaning a little bit.
It looked great.
But it looked good. You know what I like? But it had
great.
her in it. It had her personality in it. To me, that's what makes a home look beautiful. If you walk into a home that looks like a museum, nobody feels comfortable.
Nope.
Remember the sofas? Hey, you ever go into a house? Remember when you were little and you had all the plastic on the sofas?
Yes.
I remember they used to have living rooms, not living rooms, but a room you don't go in.
Listen.
And all the stuff we had plastic.
Okay,
on.
Listen, that did not happen here. You can show me while I'm talking on this.
Yes.
My hair's a mess today. I got to get it washed. But anyway, so my friend Renee, I got to spend the night with her. I rarely got to do anything whenever I was a kid. But when I became a teenager, my mom and dad let me go over to Renee's house. They trusted them, right? They lived in a subdivision. My house wasn't, it's out in the holler. It's just a rough house. They lived like in a nice brick subdivision home, and it was very nice. They had a den, which I was amazed by. That was a big thing back in the 80s. And you went into a living room. So I would be there. I'd stay Friday night. And on Saturday, we'd get up and clean. So you dusted, you washed dishes, you washed clothes, you did everything. And I helped them, her and her sister, and we cleaned the whole house. The living room was a formal living room that had plastic on the furniture.
Was it that bubble wrap plastic?
It was that bubble. It was a great big clear.
And you don't sit on it.
You do not sit on it. You don't go in there and you don't do. You went in there.
Were we not nuts back then?
It's crazy. We went in there and dusted the tables. She did it every Saturday. And you cleaned the whole house.
Of a room that you do not use.
Yes. She was one of those, the 80s, she had her and her sister had a beautiful canopy beds as girls. They had carpet in the bathrooms.
Oh my God.
That was
I bet
a big,
you thought you were in a museum.
It was, I loved being at Renee's house. It was so different from my house. But
your water was froze. You couldn't even stay there.
Oh yeah, we had a well and all that stuff. We were country people. But you know what? We got along. They were not snooty. They were not uppity. And they worked hard. Her dad worked hard. He worked for Old Dominion Truck Lines, and he worked hard. And the girls got up and they took care of the home. Their mom passed away when she was 9. She had cancer. And I'm telling you what, them girls really, and they've lost their dad now too and everything. So those girls really, they had privilege, but they knew how to work hard, and they knew that they kept that house a home for him.
Think about that. Dad being a truck driver and paid for all that.
He was gone all week. Yeah. And then they would take care of the home all week long for him and take care of it.
Well, now your boys live in the same way.
I know. Absolutely. Yeah, because Justin works for Old Dominion and stuff. So.
Well, sign us off.
Oh, we're going to sign off now? Okay, yeah. Well,
anything else you want to share?
As Travis would say, all hearts and minds clear.
Yeah.
I will add the video because I just showed up. I was a little bit late. But I'll show the video of the people leaving, and I will tag this, and I'll probably put the two of them together. And I hope you guys are enjoying the Hobbit house. I put part 3 up this morning, and I think I'm going to have maybe 2 more parts left. I don't think I have one more. There was a lot to film. We had a great time. Melody and Cruz did photo shoots. They took pictures of all the homes and stuff. So we're going to be putting those on our website. We're going to be putting them on Facebook. I'm going to be splashing them everywhere. And I've not got to view them yet. So I'm excited to see what they look like. But it's just a lot of fun. But we're doing, Randy wanted pictures of everything, brand new pictures of everything. So they have, I think she's already took pictures of this, but we're going to be posting more and more new pictures, new things coming on the website. So be looking forward to that. Check out everything that we have, the social media. We're trying to build up the TikTok. Of course, YouTube, we're trying to reach 200,000 subscribers. We're almost to 192,000. So we're getting there a little bit at a time. We're getting there and stuff. So thank you guys for watching today. We may pop out another video today. I'm not sure. Randy and I...
If we don't get assassinated.
Stop saying that!
Well, man, we got the bullseye.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.
I drove by a guy today. He didn't even
like,
up his hand and
share.
say hi to me.
Don't listen to nothing he's saying.
Okay.
Bye.